Find a lot of people are struggling with how to play a bar chord. So I thought I'd just quickly show you how I approach playing a bar chord. I have one in my hands right now. I'm not pushing down on my guitar because a bar chord tends to really tire out the hand a lot. So if you're practicing playing a bar chord quite a bit, don't push down on the chord until you're actually ready to play it. One very important thing is you can notice the actual bar itself is the thumb in the middle of the guitar being the support for the index finger. Also, you'll see my index finger is pretty high up on the fingerboard. It's going beyond the fingerboard and isn't down here. And there's a reason for that. It's because I want these fingers to arch around all the other strings. So there's lots of clearance here. So these fingers aren't going to rest up against the strings that are below them. So index finger is up high, because if I lower my finger, you can see how it now restricts these strings from being heard underneath the fingers. So with the index finger up high, I'm now able to, again, make a better sounding bar chord. Also, you'll notice that my index finger, when I play a bar, you can see how much of my index finger is actually on the fret itself. All I want to do to produce a note is basically pinch the string at the fret with my finger resting slightly behind the fret, the pressure's towards the thumb side, and that allows me to play a note. You can see how my finger is on top of that note or on top of that fret, and I can still produce a nice clean sounding note. So that's what's happening with my bar, and you can practice with this clamp, thumb in the middle of the neck in order to support that index finger with the index finger up high, not allowing the strings to come across, where our finger actually moves, because there is a joint there which will prevent the chord from, or the strings from being heard. But you want to practice just creating the bar, that index finger pretty much on top of the fret, but you'll notice my finger isn't flat because it puts my hand in an awkward position. It's resting to the thumb side of the index finger. And you can see from the lines of my finger, that's where the string is coming across. So it's not coming across the entire flat part of the finger. It's resting to the side of the finger. Index finger is up high, and now it allows me to have that clearance with that index finger pretty much on top of the fret, but resting to the left side of the fret. And now I'll place these fingers in place, and now I can create a nice clean bar chord. When you're practicing this, don't keep pushing down on the bar chord or practicing strumming, because it is really taxing on your fretboard hand. So just lightly get your fingers in place, take them off, lightly get the fingers in place, take them off, and practice the muscle memory this way. And you can do it while you're watching TV or anything where you're just going back and forth between chord, off the chord, and on the chord. It's like that Karate Kid thing, wax on, wax off. You want to be able to get those fingers in place where you want them to be. And then once everything's in place, then add pressure and see if the notes are going to sound okay. But then release the pressure right away and do whatever adjustments need to be done, and then play the chord again, hand off, hand on. That's a major chord. And of course, we have three main types of bar chords. We have the major one with an E major shape out front. We have a minor one with the minor shape out front, and a dominant seventh shape as well. Now these chords based on the A string, there are different shapes for those ones as well. So again, my bar is going to go really high, because even though it is an A string chord shape that I'm playing, it's okay to allow this string to be heard. It just becomes a C major bar chord with a G in the bass if we happen to hear it. But it does make it easier to play if that index finger's up high and I'm not muting that low E string. So there's a major, minor, and seventh shape. So those are my bar chords. Again, practice hand off, hand on. If you're new to these chords, so you just get your fingers comfortable building that muscle memory. Major, minor, 7. On the low E, major, minor, and dominant seventh. So I hope that helps with you learning how to play bar chords.